bump for respect, and he hits straight into it. Squiltendorf trying to stay aggressive but safe early on. Dashing around Jigglypuff's immediate range, trying to make him commit to a slow option of some sort. Take chase from VK, but it's a bit late on the follow-up. Couldn't convert it into a rest. Still a decent opportunity for him. Gets clipped with that up smash as he tries to beat his way in with a forward air there. VK trying to look for some kind of an opening. Squiltendorf keeping very safe. Constantly moving, not making it easy for VK to figure out his way in. Being the slower character, you kind of have to sort of predict the pattern of your opponent's movements. Definitely no easy task against Fox McCloud. Pound sets up the edge guard, but VK wants no part of it. Again, giving Squiltendorf the ledge for free. Dash dance grab will convert into an up air, and a 2-stock lead for Squiltendorf here. Again, reverting to poking with forward airs. Hits him with a weak hit neutral air into F smash on the missed tech. Good stuff by VK. Loves that F smash to finish up stocks. Oof, hits him with the last portion of that pound. Pound stays out forever. Both one of the things that's good about it, and also one of the things that make it very risky to use, just because it lasts for so long, so your opponent has all the time in the world to find the punish. And speaking of punishes, Squiltendorf finds an up air there and takes VK's third stock. Shoutouts to Lunacy Eichelman in the chat. Luma in the chat, one of the grandfathers of Berlin Melee. Recently on a bit of a hiatus. Hopefully we'll see him back in form before long. And as I go down memory lane about Luma, Squiltendorf picks up a very clean 3-stock victory in game 1 here. VK is left scratching his head, probably opts for Dreamland. Squiltendorf not even considering changing his characters. Sticking to his guns. Not scared of fighting a Puff on Dreamland. Plays the space game really well. And, VK starting off the first game strong here. Up throw rest. Up throw to pound for VK, but couldn't get more than a neutral air out of it, and gets up smash there, but Dreamland privilege. He survives the up smash even at 90% as a super floaty. That back air will seal the deal. Squiltendorf tying up the stocks here, trying to stay out of those rest setups of VK. Knew that VK was likely to go for a dash dance grab there and roll to safety. Not about to mess with a grab from this Jigglypuff. And as I say that, he gets grabbed, but this time he's ready. DI's away, and VK will have to settle for a forward air. Not going to lead to too much here on Dreamland in the middle of the stage. Forward tilt, clips the Fox out of his dash dance, but ledge dash up smash. Tough for the Jigglypuff to deal with. Jab up smash will seal the deal, and Squiltendorf had a rough start, but back in the lead here. VK keeping too much space from Squiltendorf there and giving him the ledge for free, not even threatening the space of the immediately to the ledge angle. Trying to find his way in with back airs. Squiltendorf moving wisely around it until he jumps into that strong hit forward air there. Cute little ledge grab from VK there. Jigglypuff can grab the ledge even if he's facing away from it, if he's during or in the middle of his upbeat. So if you're turned around on your last jump, or if you just want to grab it faster than having to spend a whole another jump turning around, you can activate your upbeat. Take chase rest, and suddenly VK is back in the lead. This is not going to lead to a kill opportunity. Even though Squiltendorf didn't die off the top, he couldn't even get there in time, just because Dreamlast is enormous. And suddenly Squiltendorf is playing from behind. Up air, taking that third stock, and suddenly we got a tie game, 25% being the difference here, but isn't going to account to much. This is at the percent where Fox will die from a rest though, so Squiltendorf has to approach really intelligently here. He can't be reckless. Runs into a back air there, able to air dodge back onto the stage, and suddenly he's got the stage control. Gives up top, or side platform though. Let's see here. VK trying to fish for a neutral air there, trying to set up a scramble. Squiltendorf comfortable just getting a two-hit combo. Tacking on a little bit of percent at a time. Went in to punish that pound there, but went in a little too early, and the hitbox was still active. Gets clipped by it, but made it back onto the stage. Forward tilt. Puff getting grabbed here, but at this percent, it's hard to convert into an up air. Oof, down tilt, not going to cover that sweet spot side B. Not with that timing, at least. Again, stage control for VK. Squiltendorf takes it back, tries to shoot some lasers, trying to bait some kind of movement from VK. VK wisely wave dashes away out of shield there. Good back here, and that might just be it. Will Squiltendorf make it back from this? No, he will not, and VK gets one on the board, ties it up 1-1 as we head into game 3. Squiltendorf opting for FD has growingly become more popular in this matchup than Pokemon Stadium as a primary counter pick. This is definitely the best two stages for Fox in this matchup. Some would say Yoshi's also is, but again, Yoshi's one aerial at almost any percent, you're stuck recovering, and that's usually not a position you want to be in against Jigglypuff. FD can often leave Jigglypuff a bit naked without platforms for safety, and Squiltendorf taking advantage of that fact, converting into a running up smash. Squiltendorf a bit reckless with that approaching back air on shield. Gets grabbed but not rested. Finds the ledge again, but drops the ledge dash. 3 stocks apiece. VK keeping a lot of distance from Squiltendorf. Knows Fox is really fast and can close the distance really quickly, and just giving him a fair amount of respect in neutral here. Not getting too close to that pesky Fox. And again, Squiltendorf converting, taking that stock cleanly, not taking too much damage. And again, reverting back to the lasers, knows that Jigglypuff will take some time to close the distance. So if you're constantly aware of your spacing and your opponent's momentum jumps, you can definitely squeeze in some lasers 100% safely in this matchup. But that up air, or up throw to rest rather, still gonna do it. And Squiltendorf maintaining his lead here. This percent, he can still crouch cancel these stray hits, so making neutral a little safer for him, but crouch cancel is also in effect for the Jigglypuff, and crouch cancel rest is definitely something you have to play around and respect at all times. Otherwise, you go out early in winner semis, winner's quarters rather. VK trying to get back onto the stage with that pound, trying to bait Squiltendorf in. Can't quite get him to do it. Squiltendorf is a very patient fox. He's not going to get tricked easily, and he finds that shield poke into jab up smash. 2-stock victory for Squiltendorf here. Advantage going into game 4 here. Knows he can seal the deal. Again, VK opting back for Battlefield. Seems to like this stage in most matchups, actually. Even though the stage itself isn't that big and the top platform is really tall, the boundaries of the stage are quite large, so you're not going to die super early from straight aerial as Jigglypuff. As Jigglypuff, you want to limit the amount of the direct KOs and try to encourage more edge guard based stock taking. That's where Jigglypuff really excels. That and his strong punish game into rest. Up throw, up air. Squiltendorf taking the lead here in game 4. Doesn't want to see the dreaded game 5 here. Wants to just end this right now. No more nonsense. Knows he doesn't have final destination to rely on in this final counter pick. Nice fade back on that neutral air. Staying out of the crouch cancel grab range. Sets him up for a counter attack. DK wants to finish this stock without taking too much damage. Doesn't want to get too far behind here. Does a good job there. Still has about a half a stock left to consider himself even. Finds a pound in neutral. Very risky. Doesn't get too much off of it. Not with that DI anyway. Squiltendorf just keeping on the pressure, making VK making mistakes here. And suddenly it's looking really rough for VK. He needs to finish this stock quick, and he does. Up throw rest. And it's not going to lead to much for Squiltendorf here, I'm guessing. Gets a 4-piece combo and a trade, but suddenly he's in a horrible position, and VK goes for the jump rest, but doesn't move in. And that's going to be it. 3-1 for Squiltendorf. Was looking scary there for a while for Squiltendorf, but all of a sudden gets the game for free. We see one of the Rest Tech Chase follow-ups on Dreamland. All VK here in the highlight reel thus far. But Squiltendorf is the victor. Remember to use the casino, guys. It's a feature here on the Geeky Goon Squad channel. You can interact with the stream. You can bet on who you think is going to win, and you're going to get a slice of the pie if you're right, or lose all your coins. Fictitious coins, none of your real life money. Just for play, just for fun. We do have leaderboards for this stuff, so it is tracked. You see Zeal and Konati warming up here. Falcon. Rough matchup, according to most Falcon mains. Contrary to what you saw at EVO this year. Konati missing some shield drops there. Suddenly they decide to start beating each other up in the middle of the hand warmer. Good spirits here, heading into this losers bracket match. Falcon versus Falco. Explosive matchup. Can swing very fast. Falcon can essentially kill Falco at any %, and Falco can essentially just mess up Falcon at any point of the exchanges in neutral. So it will definitely come down to